Good morning students and welcome to our YouTube channel Eng.Med Modern School. So in the previous video we have just finished the chapter number 2, that was adaptation in plants and animals. In that we have seen some of the adaptation of plants and animals, like if I take an example that the human being which live in the cold region, from the birth they can't live in the hot region. Okay students, and the human being which lives on the hot region from birth, they cannot live in the cold region. Why? Because our body has adapted some of this weather, atmosphere and other things, so that we can't live that way. So in animals and plants also some of these adaptation are adapted so that they can live there. We all know that polar bear, just they can live in the polar region only, where there is too much cold. Okay students, and its temperature goes towards the minus. And as we see the desert plants, desert animals desert animals just cannot live in the cold region. They have adapted some of these conditions, like very hot. In the desert area there is very cold at night and very hot at the day. So at night, at the early morning, dew and mist are there in the plants of leaves of the plant, so that water is taken by these desert animals. And desert plants, they have long roots, so that it goes deep inside the soil in the search of water. That all the things, adaptation in the plant and animals we have seen. Now we are starting with our new chapter, that is chapter number 3, dispersal of seeds. So first of all I would like to discuss about seeds. What are seeds first of all? So seeds means some kind of these, in if I say in Gujarati that bee. If we want to grow a plant or a tree, then what we need? We need seed. Okay students, the reproduction of the plants just occurs with some of these methods. From that, one method is through seeds. If I want to grow a plant or tree over here in the ground, then what we have to do? We have to grow or cultivated a seed, so that after giving water, sunlight and all the things, these seed will grow into huge tree. Okay students, this is what the seed is. Let us read the first paragraph of your textbook. See here students, have you ever seen a single mango or a banyan tree growing in a large field? Have you wondered how that single tree came there? Was it planted there? No, the seed could have reached there by chance, by some method or the other. Okay students, have you ever seen a single mango or banyan tree in the large field? No, we haven't seen. Why? Then in some of the areas, how the single tree just grow? Through seed. And how does the seed reach there? There are some different method. By reading second paragraph we will know this method. Let us see that plant reproduce through many methods: through seed, stem or roots of the mother plants. The most common method of reproduction is through seeds. Okay students, in the plants the most common reproduction is by seeds. Okay students, the seed is cultivated and then after it becomes huge plant or tree. Okay students, now going towards the third paragraph. The plants first bears flowers which turns into fruit. So how in this paragraph it is said that how the seeds occur. Okay students, I am reading that so you can understand. First plant, the plant first bears flower, means the plants first bears flower, means the plants which is cultivated then gives flower, and which turns into fruit, then after it converts into fruit, and the fruit enclose one or more seeds in that. These seeds grow into new plants that are similar to the parent plant. Means if we talk about it, then if there is a plant we have grown, and then after it makes a flower, and then after which is further converted into fruit. Okay students, and in that fruit there are one or more seeds inside it. So by taking out that seed and just cultivate in the other side, it will just grow the same plant from which we have taken the seeds. Okay students, next is, not all same seeds produced by a plant can grow into new plant. Not all the seeds that are produced make the another plant. Only some of the seeds are just when grown they make the new parent plant. Okay students, find out how many peas are there in a pea pod. Mustard seeds are enclosed in similar pods, each pod having more mustard seeds than there are in the peas. In pod having more mustard seed than there are peas in a pod. A plant bears hundreds of pods. Not all the seeds in the pods grow into the plants. There is not enough space for them. A mango tree may bear hundreds of fruits a year, but all the seeds from the mango will not grow into the tree. Moreover, not all the seeds are fit to grow. We all know, we have seen that pea. There is the pea, in that there are seeds, small seeds, but if you will grow that, not all the seeds will grow. And in mango tree, just hundreds of mangoes just come out a year. Okay students, these hundreds out of only few can be cultivated seeds. Okay students, then after they grow, not all the seeds grow. If we say that here there is a mango tree and it gives the mango, and if we take randomly one of the mango from that and just we cultivate that, then our probability of growing that seed is not enough, because there are some selected seeds which is to be grown and just cultivated there. Okay students, see, I am just reading this paragraph again so you can just understand. See here, not all seeds produced by a plant can grow into new plants. Find out how many peas are there in a pea pod. Mustard seed are also enclosed in similar pods, each pod having more mustard seeds than there are peas in a pod. A plant bears hundreds of pods. Not all the seeds in the pod grow into the plant. There is not enough space for them. A mango tree may bear hundreds of fruits a year, but all the seeds from the mangoes will not grow into tree. Moreover, not all the seeds are fit to grow. And here see here, did you know in that there is a box? The Himalayan balsam plant produce capsules containing seeds. The capsules burnt at the slight touch and scattered the seeds. When one capsule burns, others start exploding too. Okay students, this is some of the information given. And now, dispersal of seeds. So what is it? We are going through the chapter's name, that is dispersal of the seeds. To prevent overcrowding of plants under or near the parent plant, nature resorts to scattering of seeds away from the parent plant. Seeds are dispersed by wind, water, animals, birds and human beings. So first of all, what is dispersal of seeds? In that there are some of the methods. Okay students, there are some of the methods for dispersal of the seeds. Why it is needed? When due to the scattering of these seeds, this parent plant gets just space. We have to give space to the parent plant, so it is removed by human being, animals, wind and etc. See here, if I read it again, you can understand easily. To prevent overcrowding of plants under or near the parent plants, means overcrowding. We all know what is overcrowding. So the near parent plant, the overcrowding of the trees or plants does not occur. For there it is needed to be dispersal of seeds. Nature resorts to secrets of seed away from the parent plants. Seeds are dispersed by wind, water, animals, birds and human beings. See here, next topic is our need for dispersal of seeds. See here, you may have seen ripened fruit or dry seeds have fallen just around the trunks of the trees. Now, if all the seeds start growing, they would be so crowded that there will not enough space for them to spread out their roots and grow. They will not get enough mineral salts from the ground. So, nature has made sure that the seeds are dispersed or secreted far or wide. The secreting of the seeds away from the mother plant is called dispersal. This gives the seeds a better chance to grow into healthy plants. See here, first of all we will write the definition of dispersal. Dispersed, that is the scattering of seeds away from the mother plant is called dispersal. Okay students, this is dispersal. The scattering of the seeds away from the mother plants is called dispersal. Okay students, now going towards next. See here, why it is needed to be dispersal of the seeds. Why? When the overcrowding of that plants occurs in that area, so due to this overcrowding, just we have to just disperse the seeds. Here I am reading that again. You may have seen ripened fruits or dry seeds that have fallen just around the trunks of the trees. We have seen that the fruit or flower which is just fallen down from the trees. Okay students, when this just not grow back, so it will be overcrowded, it will not grow back. So that now if all the seeds start growing, they would be so crowded that there will not be enough space for them to spread out their roots and grow. They will not get enough mineral salts from the ground, so nature has made sure that seeds are dispersed or scattered far and wide. The scattering of the seeds away from the mother plant is called dispersal. This gives the seeds a better chance to grow into healthy plants. Okay students, this is the main thing of the why it is to be dispersed. And now going toward dispersal of the seeds. How do seeds get dispersed? See here, first of all the question arises how it get dispersed. See here, wind, water, birds, insects, human beings and animals helps in the process of dispersal. So just God has created a great cycle of it, the animals, winds and just birds just take it as a food, or the wind just blow and it go away from this plant or tree, so that it is not overcrowded that and that seed is not cultivated over there and just grown. Okay students, next is dispersed by the wind. How it is dispersed by the wind? First of all we will see that. So dispersal of the by wind. Seeds of some plants such as drumstick or dandelion are light and have wings or feathery parachute like structure. They float away in the wind. The seeds of cotton and silk cotton have fluffy hair. When the pods or the fruit burst, the seeds are thrown out. They are carried away by wind to places far away from the parent plant. You may have seen fluffy balls of silk cotton floating in the air. At some stage, the seeds drop to the ground and then germinated and grow. Seeds such as those of the skymore have wings that rotates in the air and can travel great distance. Okay students, see here the dispersal by wind. This is the first process of the dispersal of the seeds. Dispersal by the winds. The winds, we all know wind plays an important role in that. Okay students, so dispersal by wind. How it is dispersed by the wind? Let us see that students. See here, some of the plants are there like cotton and cotton silk is just grown. See here, I am just trying to draw a figure over here. You just have to see that it is a plant. I don't know drawing because it is not my subject. Okay students, so if I take this as a plant and here there is this cotton and here there are seeds which are is to be just fallen down in some of the time after some of this period of ripen of the seeds, just then these winds just blow. Wind. Okay students, this all are winds. When these seeds fall down, it will just start falling from here, then it will go here, just travel by the wind. This will travel by the wind and just throw far away, so that here the overcrowding of this plant or the trees does not occur. If there was no wind, then this will fall down here and the another plant will occur. Okay students, but due to wind, when it will start falling due to this wind, it will be throw away very far. Okay students, see, have you understand from this? Okay, these are the seeds I have drawn over here. Let me explain it again. Dispersal of wind by, dispersal of seed by wind. See here, when the seeds are just trying to fall down, these winds, due to this wind, they will travel a distance, and after some distance they will just fall down, and it is more distance, so that they can grow far away. They can get from soil some of the minerals or salts from that, so they can just grow healthily. Okay students, and if they will grow over here, they do not get some of the salts and minerals from the soil, because all the salts and minerals are just taken by these parent plants. Okay students, so this is the first case, by the wind. Okay students, by the wind, dispersal by the wind. Now just I will just read again, and it's time for your homework students. See here, I am reading it again. Dispersal by the wind. Okay students, so seeds of some plants such as drumsticks or dandelion are light and have wings for feathery parachute-like structure. They float away in the wind. The seeds of cotton and silk cotton have fluffy hair. When the pods or the fruits burst, the seeds are just thrown out. They are carried away by the winds to place far away from the parent plant. You may have seen fluffy balls of silk cotton floating in the air. At some stage, the seeds drop to the ground and then germinate and grow. The seeds, such as those of the skymore, have wings. They rotate in the air and can travel long distance. Okay students, this is the dispersal by the wind. Now in your homework, what you have to do, just I am telling that, so please write down your homework. Your homework is, so you have to read page number 163 and 164 up to the dispersal by the wind, and then after, in the next video, we will start the dispersal by the water. Okay students, up till then, stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye students.